For this project, we're going to create the stair assembly. Okay, so this is going to be a 2-week project, but I want something handed in by the end of the week just to make sure that you're on track. Okay, so this stair project here, or these stairs are made up of 5 actual stairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 ends. Okay, I've called them the stair sides, the stair and the stair sides. So I want a separate drawing for the stair and a separate drawing for the stair side. Okay, to make it easier, so this is what the stairs look like when they're assembled or put together. These are phantom lines. The next one here, this here, there'll be a separate drawing for the stair. I want you to do this one first. This is the actual stair. You do this one first, and I want this handed in by the end of this week, and everything else handed in by the end of next week. And then this is the stair side, and this is it looking like this, and this is looking at flat, like if they cut it on a flat. There are instructions how to do this. There's step-by-step instructions. So you'd begin by making that stair. The very first thing, begin by drawing the stair and adding all the dimensions. And I want that in by this week. And then you change the color. It tells you what to offset here. Okay, it tells you 5 stairs. So you just follow these instructions step by step. If you follow them, you should be able to create the side here. Okay, just follow step by step, whatever it says here, and it'll tell you exactly how to create the side. In here, it's a little bit tricky. So in here, you'll have to insert the bolt. Okay, you'll have to insert the pieces, put them together. Okay, and hatch. So carefully, you got to hatch through here and put the bolt in. And if you have questions with that, ask. I can always do an additional video. Okay, here are the common questions that come up. So first, when you're doing the stair, over here, it's 1 inch 8 UNC. So you get quite a few people ask me, what does this mean, 1 inch 8 UNC 2.5? Well, the 1 inch, so I'm going to add the dimensions so you can see it here. The 1 inch is from here to here. So that's 1 inch. Okay, so 1 inch from here to here. You don't have to add it. From the dashed line to the dashed line is 1 inch. What's the 2.5? Well, the 2.5 is the height from here. It's the height of that dashed line to here. So the 2.5 goes from the top here to the green dashed line right there. Then everyone asks me, okay, what do you make this? Well, you can make that any size you want. But if you want to see what I made it, I'll add the dimension. What I made it was 0.88 or 0.875. And how deep did I go here? Just to show you, I decided to go a ½ inch deeper, 0.88, a ½ inch deeper. This angle here is 120 degrees. So the angle from here to here, that's 120 degrees. And it's all mumbled jumbled, 120 degree angle, 2.5 to the dashed, 1 across there, 0.8 here, and 0.55 there. Okay, another question people ask me is right here. This is 36. Well, if you drew it at 36, it would go off the page. So I cheated there, or I put this little spline. So I used a dim. I put a spline, I copied it down. The actual length I used is not 36. I can show you what it is. The actual length I have here is about 50. You can make it any length you want. You can make it 15 inches, 15.66. And I just double clicked on that dimension and I made it 36 inches. So and then I deleted that and I put 36.00 inches. 0.00 inches. Okay. And this spline I just created random. Doesn't have to look like mine. You copy it down and trim. So it could look different. Those are the 2 questions I get asked the most for this drawing. The next question, so people put this together, you should know where the bolts come. Okay, if you follow those instructions step by step, you should be able to create this drawing here. Okay, we're going to move on to the last drawing where people ask me. They get this done. To do this, watch this trick. You turn the dimensions off. Okay, turn the current layer off. You copy this. So I'm going to use the copy command. I'm going to copy this piece and hit enter. I'm just going to copy it randomly out here. So first I get this, then I copy it out here. Pretend you don't have this drawing yet. Now, watch this. Use the mirror command. Mirror. I grab this line, I hit enter. Now maybe I pick the end here, it doesn't matter where now. And I go straight up, make sure it's a straight line, and I hit enter. So I've just mirrored this over here. Now I use the rotate command. So not to copy, rotate. I select this entire piece and I hit enter. I grab one end of this line, I grab the other end of this line, and bam, there, it's straight. Now, okay, it's just turned, but it's straight. These lines are straight. Now you can use the rotate command. You could dimension it here. I don't mind this way, but you can rotate it again, and you can rotate it now with ortho on. Okay, you can rotate it so it looks exactly like that. That's the trick to make this straight and to make the last drawing quickly. Now, if there's any questions at all, please email me. I can always do a little video to help you out if you're stuck anywhere. I think there's enough instructions, so you have 2 weeks to complete this. The first one, this one here, I want in at the end of the week, and the rest I want in later. So again, one more look over here, okay, because people ask me about this all the time. Here it's dashed, here you put the little spline and hatch. Make sure to hatch inside there. The only time I've ever seen the hatch inside of a dash line.